Hello everyone, we're back with another episode of the Skyrim modded Let's Play. And Elduin is ready to check out this ship right here. I think I actually do need to read this one. I'm just kind of skimming through it because I don't want to just sit here and read the whole thing out loud. But it looks like I need to find a slip of paper, and the closest one is at the East Empire Trading Company. In like the building, or is there a stall for that? Oh, it's also an expert level lock, and I don't have any lockpicks. So, I may have to do that later. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, we don't get those back. Whoops. So it is like a ghost ship. And then I guess this sorts everything. It eventually becomes a player home, if I remember right from the description of the mod. Oh. Okay, I can't. Wait. Can I use that? Oh no, I don't want to do that. But I will do this. Okay. I'm satisfied. What is that? Is that a black book? Technically, I think that it is a black book. I just can't use it. Okay, well, in any case, I think we're gonna start in Solitude. I might even do the Civil War quest line first. Actually, I don't know, because I want to do the Civil War quest line and the main quest line around the same time, because if I finish the Civil War quest line now, there's a mission that gets skipped in the main quest line that I actually like doing, so maybe I won't start the Civil War quest line just yet, unless you guys really want me to do the main quest line early on. There is, up here, there is a mod that I often use that adds a new player home over here, but I can't remember if I installed it this time or not. I don't think I did, because I don't see it. Yeah, I don't think I installed it this time. It's called Seaside Estate. It's kind of cool. If you guys want me to download that, I might. It's just it's a tower that's basically a player home.
Fancy robes. You a wizard or something?
Something like that. Also, it just occurred to me that some of you guys might be wondering why I have the mic sticking out all the way over there. It's because this mic picks up like every little sound that I make. So when I was doing like test recordings and stuff, it was picking up like my breathing. And so I put it out there, like way out here, just to kind of try to offset that. Alright. So I might try to... Ooh, I don't know. I was gonna say I might try to get the player home in Solitude, but I don't have anywhere near enough gold for that. I think it's like 25,000. But I probably will get it eventually, just because Solitude is my, like, the main city that I usually play in. And I also have, there's a mod that kind of retextures Solitude. So I haven't really seen too much of it, but it should be pretty cool. It should make things feel a little new. Skyrim is an 8-year-old game at this point, so I've seen everything a million times. So it's nice to just kind of change things up. And there are a lot of good mods on PS4 that do that. Sony gets a lot of shit because the mods on PS4 aren't as good as the mods on like PC and Xbox, because you can't use external assets. But there are still plenty of good mods on PS4. And I mean, this looks really nice, so
you helped Ulfric Stormcloak escape the city after he
yeah, I do actually like this a lot. And I think even the ground got retextured.
There was no murder. Ulfric challenged Thorin. He beat the High King in fair combat.
Alright, go ahead and watch this.
Way. Such is the ancient custom of Skyrim and all Nords.
For any of you who are watching who've played Skyrim, have you ever tried to save this guy? Let me know down in the comments how that went for you. From my understanding, there's actually no way to save him.
I go to Sovngarde.
I guess even if you do manage to save him, somebody else will kill him, and even if you manage to save him from them, at some point he just kind of drops dead. Yeah.
Some gate guard you were.
Let's see what there is to do over here. For as much time as I spend in Solitude, I actually don't know much about like the side quests in the city.
Need something?
Maybe I'll go and talk to the people at the execution. Also, let's get rid. Oh no, let's get rid of the marker there. That's a little annoying. Oh, you know what I can do? I can go in there and find a side quest to do. Let's talk to the people out here though first.
Yes? Not right now.
Rogvir, why did it have to be?
A man opens a gate and they cut his head off? Need something? Doesn't seem right to me.
You guys cleaned that up quick.
You wouldn't be a sellsword, would you? I have a little problem you could solve. Ain't got one, but I'd fancy a chance at that Jari Ra's scrawny neck. Filthy Argonian never would have set foot in this city if High King Torrig was still alive. I can tell you that. Keep your head about you.
That's racist. You like Ulfric Stormcloak.
Fresh fish. Fresh fish.
Oh yeah, you guys should probably know if we do the, you probably already knew because we're in, Solitude and not Windhelm. But if we do the Civil War questline, we're doing the Imperial side, because Ulfric Stormcloak is kind of an asshole. And also, in my opinion, the Empire is just right in the whole Civil War scenario.
Welcome. Let me know if you want anything. Think I
This
got a
one's
clean
a
mug
favorite
around
of
here
mine.
somewhere.
A legend we all know and love.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. I've heard Jari Ra's hanging around the Wells district, looking for new blood to hire. Have you seen that shrine of Azura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see. People say there's a man wandering the streets near the Blue Palace. He seems distressed, but he's not making any sense.
What?
Varnius Junius stopped by here on his way to court. He was worried about something. I'm sure Falk Firebeard could tell you what. I think the Bards College might be looking for recruits. You should speak to the head of the college, Viarmo, if you're interested.
Might actually do that one, the Bards College.
People say there's someone in Riften.
I've only done it once.
Change your face. Make
And
you look completely different.
It was way back in like 2012 when I first started playing this game, so I don't remember what happens in that questline, like at all.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter. Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Yeah, let's go and try the Bards College. I'm kind of just stalling a little bit, because I don't know what you guys want me to do. And I want to kind of... Like, there's a lot to do in Skyrim. And there's a lot that I want to do. But I also kind of want to do what you guys want to see me do. And so I'm kind of just waiting until some people have actually watched this series, because at the time that I'm recording this, so I didn't know alarm go off in my room, but that's taken care of, so we're back. And as I was saying, at the time of recording this episode, the first one hasn't even gone out yet, so I'm kind of just waiting to see what people comment or have to say about it before I really get set on doing anything specific. So I think I'll start with the Bards College, just because, like I said before, I haven't done it since like my first playthrough of the game, and I honestly don't remember what happens in this questline.
Dean Inga says, I'm a bard from the Bards College here in Solitude. Wanderers like you should think about applying. Thanks for taking the time. People never want to talk to me.
That's when, oh, I'm sorry about that. Should we put it in our quest log? Oh, I am going to do that at some point too. That's part of the creation club, and it kind of just gives you a like a pet. It's a mud crab with like dwarven armor. Let's see. It's that one, I think. Is it gonna lead me anywhere? Oh, I have to do that too. Okay.
Welcome to the Bards College.
Hi.
I'm the headmaster here. How may I help you?
I'm looking to apply to college.
Always a pleasure to meet a prospective bard. You should be aware that many apply, but we accept very few people.
Oh, well.
When possible, we
Everyone's
ask
the best
applicants
of the
to
best,
perform
so.
tasks the college needs completed. in this case, I do have a task befitting an aspiring bard. Elisif has forbidden the burning of King Olaf, a festival put on by the Bards College. We need to change her mind. To convince her, I want to read King Olaf's verse, a part of the Poetic Edda, the living history of Skyrim. Unfortunately, the verse was lost long ago. Yes, according to Giraud, our history's keeper, the portion of the Edda dealing with King Olaf might still exist in Dead Man's Respite. I need you to retrieve the poem.
Alright. Actually, I do want to...
But as a bard, I find the whole affair depressing. There are no heroes in this war, no winners to be had, and no real conclusion. If you want something a bard can dig into, look.
It's actually a really good way of looking at that.
1,000
He's
years
right.
from now, Skyrim will have changed rulers dozens of times. But the return of the dragons, that story is once in an era. As you may be aware, Elisif's husband, High King Torrig, was recently killed. Elisif mourns her husband deeply, and she feels that a festival that burns a king in effigy is distasteful. I tried to convince her the festival is many centuries old and celebrates solitude, but I need proof. I believe King Olaf's verse will provide that proof. I wish you luck in finding the verse.
Well, we'll go do that. I haven't leveled up yet, have I? Guess not. Oh, and the reason I have that much magicka, it's one of the traits of the Blood Elf. Well, it might be partly due to the classes I picked too. But I do know that the Blood Elf does have extra magicka, if I remember right. Which should be fine. I've always felt like one of the main reasons I haven't really played a mage build very often is because at the beginning you don't really have enough magicka to cast maybe more than like a 5-second what's it called? Flames? Like you can take out one enemy with that and then you have to wait for your magicka to regen, and that just doesn't seem realistic to me. I mean, even though magic isn't realistic, like if it did exist, I feel like you would be able to use it to take out more than one person before, you know, you had to wait for it to recharge. So how far away is this actually? Oh, it's gonna be a walk. How much gold do I have? I didn't think I had enough for a horse yet. To be fair though, I don't even know if I want to get a horse. With them putting up the road encounters by like 340%, I think it was. Like, the game's just so much more interesting now if you don't have a horse. Oh, there's something there. Oh, it's just a mud crab. Alright. We should be getting there. Oh yeah, we're pretty close now. What is this up here? I just want to go closer so I can add it to my map. I don't think I'll go inside right now, but it's probably just bandits here anyway. Well, maybe I can get my sneak up a little bit. Yeah? No? No, I guess not. Okay, well, we'll just keep heading up. But yeah, you guys really should, if you're watching this, let me know. If you're watching and you're enjoying, let me know what you guys want to see me do. There's literally so much. There's the Thieves Guild, there's the Dark Brotherhood. Right now, obviously we're doing the Bards College, there's the Companions. Eventually I want to do the main quest line, the Civil War quest line, the Dragonborn quest line, the, ooh, what's the other DLC called? The one with the vampires. Dawnguard. I want to do the Dawnguard quest line. Maybe even try to do some of the Hearthfire stuff. Maybe we can build a house at some point. Thought I heard a bear. Well, actually, I know I heard a bear. I'm just not sure where it was. Oh shit, that's a mammoth. Wait, what is this?
You there, citizen. This area is off limits. You're interfering with Imperial business. Yeah,
oh, I am?
So you'll have to pay us a fine. Say, 100 gold. Pay up, citizen.
Okay.
The,
there you go.
Thanks you. Now
Yep.
shove off.
Uh-huh.
Rather, have a nice day, citizen.
Oh, that's nice of you. That's not really useful right now, but take that back. I don't use heavy armor. I don't use heavy armor because I don't think it, especially at like the weaker heavy armors don't look as good as like the light armors in my opinion. Once you get into like the higher, I guess, tier armors, they kind of look better, but like Daedric looks amazing. But like iron armor, no, that like it doesn't look good. So especially in the, in the lower levels, like I usually go with light armor, and then by the time I get into the higher levels, like I already have all these points in it. So I usually don't use heavy armor. My favorite armor though is the Nightingale armor. It looks so cool. I always have to go into the Thieves Guild questline just so I can get it. It's just, in my opinion, the coolest looking armor set in Skyrim. Not necessarily the best. Just in the way that it looks though. And that's usually what I go for. I like, more so than like having good armor and good weapons, I like to go for what looks the coolest. So sometimes I may pass up on some stuff that looks that works well just because it doesn't look cool. And vice versa. Sometimes I may put on something that looks cool, even though it's not really that good. Just that's why. And I can get some sneak points here. I don't think I'm going to be able to use Fury here, so probably go with that instead. He saw me and then he didn't. Wait, he's gone. What the hell? Huh. Yes, I'll take that. Oh, crap. Oh, shit. Stupid Draugr. Is that better than the bow I have? I don't think it is. No, because I have an orcish bow. And this, yeah. I will bring you back, though. I can only have one right now, right? Yeah. Well, I think that one's stronger, so that's one I'll... Oh, shit. That's the one I'll go with, just because I think he's stronger. I wonder why they didn't wake up right away with the rest of them. It's kind of weird. Is this... That's weird. But I did notice something over here. I need to stop going in a third person when I'm searching for stuff. This time my video cut out because my PS4 is only set to record for 30 minutes. But the only thing that really happened is that Draugr's gone. The Raise Dead spell only lasts for like 60 seconds or something, so that's all that happened. But this is going to be the end of the episode. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. And if you want to be notified when I upload a video, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Thanks for watching.